Let's take this problem from the topic matrices and determinants, which is taken from JEE Advanced 2020 paper 1, and the problem is, let M be a 3 by 3 invertible matrix with real entries and let I denote a 3 by 3 identity matrix. If M inverse is equal to adjoint of M, then which of these options are always true? That means in this question he is talking about a matrix M, which is a 3 by 3 invertible matrix having the property M inverse is equal to adjoint of M, and we have to state which of these options, which are M is equal to I, determinant of M is equal to 1, M square equal to I, and adjoint of M square equal to I are the correct options. Now to solve this question, what I will do is I will make use of some important concepts related to the properties of the adjoint of the matrix and the determinant of the matrix. The first one is any matrix A. If I take any matrix A which is of the order n, a square matrix of the order n, and if I multiply that matrix with its adjoint, what I will be left out with is the determinant of A multiplied by the identity matrix. The second important property is the determinant of the adjoint of A is equal to the determinant of A raised to the power n minus 1. Here n is the order of that matrix A. And the last one is, if I take a matrix A, multiply it by a constant k, and then I find out its determinant, that will be equal to the value of k raised to the power n multiplied by the original matrix determinant, that is the determinant of A. So using these concepts, let's start this problem with the given information M inverse is equal to adjoint of A. So what I have been given is M inverse is equal to adjoint of M. So what we will do, first thing is we will do the pre-multiplication of adjoint of M in both the sides. So if I multiply adjoint of M in both the sides, so left hand side becomes adjoint of M into M inverse. On the right hand side I have adjoint of M into adjoint of M. Why I have done this is I can make use of the first property. So if this adjoint of M is replaced by A, on the right hand side what I have is adjoint of M into adjoint of M will be equal to the determinant of the adjoint of M into I, determinant of adjoint of M into I. Right hand side I will write it as it is, that is adjoint of M multiplied by M inverse. Now what I can do now is I will multiply by M in both the sides. I will do the post multiplication of M, so that this M inverse into M becomes the identity matrix. So what we have is adjoint of M multiplied by M inverse M is equal to determinant of the adjoint of M multiplied by I multiplied by M. So this M inverse into M becomes an identity matrix. So adjoint of M multiplied by the identity matrix will be adjoint of M only. So what we have in the right hand side is determinant of adjoint of M. Now what is the determinant of the adjoint of a matrix is, using this second property we have the determinant of M raised to the power n minus 1. So determinant of M raised to the power n. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix. So 3 minus 1, which is determinant of M square, and I into M will be M only. Now what I will do is I can take determinant in both the sides. Suppose if I take determinant of both the sides, means determinant of adjoint of M should be equal to the determinant of M square into M. Now again using this property, the third property, in the right hand side what I get is, this is here the work of k is done by determinant of M square. So this is determinant of m square raised to the power n. So here n is 3 multiplied by the determinant of m. This will be our right hand side. For the left hand side, I will use the second property, which is determinant of adjoint of a is determinant of a to the power n minus 1. Here instead of a we have m, so this is determinant of m raised to the power 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So what we have on the left hand side is determinant of m square is equal to, this is determinant of m raised to the power 6 into determinant of m will be determinant of m raised to the power 7. Now here these two sides will be equal only when either determinant of m is equal to 0 and determinant of m is equal to 1. But determinant of m cannot be 0. Why? Because in the question it is given that this matrix is a invertible matrix, so its determinant cannot be 0. So the only option which we are left out with is that determinant of m is equal to 1. So finally what we get is the determinant of m is equal to 1, which is matching with the option B. That means option B is a right answer. Now let's see some more options whether they are correct. So to check whether m square equal to I and adjoint of a square is equal to I, whatever working we have done, based on that only we can say that what we have written is adjoint of m is equal to determinant of m square into m, determinant of m square into m. Now here suppose if I say determinant of m is equal to 1, so this value will be 1 only, determinant of m square. So here I can say adjoint of m is equal to m, adjoint of m is equal to m. Now if I multiply by m in both the sides, what will I be left out with is m into adjoint of m is equal to m square, m into adjoint of m is equal to m square. If I do the pre-multiplication of m in both the sides, now m into adjoint of m is nothing but determinant of m into in. So this is determinant of m multiplied by the identity matrix will be equal to m square. Now but what is determinant of m? Determinant of m is equal to 1. So 1 multiplied by I will be I. So m square equal to I, which is matching with the option C. So option C is also the right answer. Now to check whether adjoint of m square, so here we have the adjoint of m is equal to m. From here only what I will do is, from this particular result only, say this is the first equation, from here only what I can say is adjoint of m, if I am multiplying by adjoint of m again, so that I will get adjoint of m square. So from the first equation I am writing it here that adjoint of m is equal to m, is equal to m. If I am multiplying by adjoint of m in both the sides, I will get adjoint of m square will be equal to m into adjoint of m. Now you can see here the first property which says that a into adjoint of a is determinant of a into in. So here this is equal to determinant of m into in. What is determinant of m, which we have already proved it is equal to 1. So this will be equal to I. So adjoint of m square is equal to I, which is again the fourth option. So we have proved that option B, option C and option D are the correct answer, and that would be the solution of this problem.